Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Daisy Kent has opened up about dealing with mental health issues. This is something that a lot of people do not like to talk about. However, Daisy is always wanting to help other people get through their problems. She had a lot of advice on the issue. Keep reading to find out more about what she had to say. She takes the risk. Daisy Kent took a risk and joined The Bachelor. Joey Graziadei was the man there to find love. However, he and Daisy really hit it off. He enjoyed listening to her story about how she got sick and ended up with a cochlear implant. This is something fans loved about her. She was open and honest about what she had gone through. Daisy also tried to bring as much awareness to the issue as possible. Joey and Daisy were a great match, and she even made it to the final two. However, Kelsey Anderson is the one who ended up getting a ring from Joey Graziadei. Daisy Kent opens up about mental health issues. Daisy Kent hosted a Q&A on her Instagram story. During this questionnaire, Daisy opened up about mental health issues. She gave fans advice for getting through stress and anxiety. She talked about being busy constantly but reminded fans that she was stuck in a bed for months, so she is now just grateful. When fans asked how she pushes through a tough day, she responded, "Creativity always helps me. It fuels me. If I'm feeling down or like I'm not doing enough, I try to create something. Whether that's a TikTok or writing, it really helps me get out of a funk. Also remembering to be kind to myself. No one has it all together, and everyone has days they don't feel the best or even seasons that are like, what is happening? Sometimes you just have to take it one day at a time and know tomorrow will be better. Do something you're passionate about or write/doodle your thoughts. I also love to do this." It seems that Daisy struggles with stress and anxiety, just like almost every other person in the world. Fans appreciate that she can open up and talk about the issues. Sometimes it may be uncomfortable for someone to use their platform to bring awareness to mental health. However, Daisy did it gracefully. What do you think about what she had to say? Do you agree with the advice she had to give people? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts. In an era where discussions around mental health are becoming more open and destigmatized, Daisy Kent's story resonates deeply. The young artist, social media personality, and rising star has emerged as a voice of vulnerability, sharing her struggles with mental health in a way that brings comfort to many. Daisy's openness about her journey is more than just a personal catharsis. It's an act of courage that encourages others to acknowledge and navigate their own battles. The unseen struggles behind the spotlight. Daisy Kent may seem to live an enviable life, with her vibrant online presence and creative ventures drawing thousands of followers. But behind the filters and glowing achievements, she has faced moments of immense darkness. "I never wanted people to think I had everything figured out," Daisy said in a candid interview. "What they see online is only a fragment of the truth." Like many young people growing up in the digital age, Daisy felt the weight of expectations, both self-imposed and external. She struggled with anxiety from an early age and found it difficult to balance her creative ambitions with personal well-being. "I was always trying to be the perfect version of myself," she shared. "It was exhausting. On the inside, I felt overwhelmed and unworthy." The constant comparison on social media only worsened her mental health. Daisy candidly admitted to experiencing bouts of depression and severe self-doubt, often wondering whether her work had value or whether she could keep up with the pace of the ever-evolving digital landscape. "It's easy to feel like everyone's doing better than you when all you see are people's highlights," she explained. Hitting rock bottom and rebuilding. For Daisy, things reached a tipping point during a particularly challenging period in her life. She recalled days when getting out of bed felt impossible, and creating content or engaging with fans became burdensome. "I didn't feel like myself anymore," she confessed. "It was like I was trapped inside my own mind, unable to see a way out." It was during this time that Daisy realized she needed help. Seeking therapy, she began to uncover the root causes of her anxiety and depression. The process wasn't easy. There were tears, setbacks, and moments when she doubted whether she could truly heal. But gradually, Therapy gave her the tools to cope and the language to express what she was going through. Daisy also discovered the importance of self-compassion. Learning to be kind to myself was probably the hardest part, she said. I always thought I had to push through everything alone, but accepting that it's okay not to be okay was life-changing. The power of opening up. Daisy's decision to talk about her mental health publicly was a pivotal moment, both for her personal growth and for those who follow her journey. In a heartfelt post on Instagram, she wrote about the emotional toll of pretending everything was fine and encouraged her followers to prioritize their mental well-being. If you're struggling, please know you're not alone, she wrote. It's okay to seek help and take care of yourself. The response to Daisy's vulnerability was overwhelming. Messages flooded in from fans who shared their own mental health experiences, thanking her for her honesty. I didn't realize how many people were going through the same thing, she reflected. It made me feel less alone too. By opening up, Daisy created a safe space for others to share their stories. Her openness sparked conversations about topics that are often considered taboo, including burnout, self-worth, and the pressure to maintain an image of perfection. I think we need to normalize talking about mental health just like we talk about physical health, she said. It's not a weakness, it's part of being human. Creativity as therapy. Art has always been Daisy's refuge, and she found new ways to channel her emotions into her work. Writing, painting, and music became outlets through which she processed her feelings. When words fail, creativity steps in, she explained. It's a way for me to express the things I struggle to say out loud. Her creative journey became intertwined with her mental health recovery. Some of her most powerful work emerged during moments of deep reflection and vulnerability. Through her art, she learned to embrace imperfection and find beauty in raw emotions. There's something liberating about creating without worrying whether it's good enough, she shared. It's like giving myself permission to feel. Daisy also started journaling regularly, using it as a tool to track her thoughts and emotions. It helps me see patterns, she explained. On the tough days, I can look back and remind myself of how far I've come. Breaking the stigma. Daisy Kent's journey reflects the importance of breaking the stigma surrounding mental health issues. She hopes that by sharing her experiences, she can help others feel seen and understood. I want people to know that they don't have to suffer in silence, she said. We need to create a world where it's okay to ask for help. In addition to raising awareness, Daisy advocates for mental health resources, urging governments and communities to invest in accessible therapy and support networks. Mental health care should be a right, not a privilege, she said passionately. Daisy also acknowledges the need for better boundaries in the digital world. She encourages her followers to take breaks from social media when needed and to curate their online spaces with care. We have to protect our peace, she advised. Social media can be wonderful, but it's okay to step away when it becomes overwhelming. A message of hope. Daisy Kent's story is ultimately one of hope and resilience. While she still has challenging days, she now approaches them with greater self-awareness and patience. I'm not fixed, and that's okay, she said with a smile. Healing is a journey, not a destination. Her message to others navigating similar struggles is simple but profound. You are not alone. You are enough, and it's okay to ask for help. Through her openness, Daisy Kent is helping to change the narrative around mental health, reminding us all that vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Her journey serves as a powerful reminder that healing takes time, but it's possible, and that even in our darkest moments, we are never truly alone.